Alright, welcome back to FTL Arsenal randomized stuff. Still streaming offline. Playing with the Triumvirate. I think they're going okay. And we're getting boarded. We got no defense against them. We particularly went to this sector to prevent being boarded. But I don't think these guys have O2 masks, so all in all we should be okay-ish. Be nice to see what's going on, but that's gonna have to wait a while. I'm gonna shoot that because you may have killed someone. Remember, these things do 30 damage to crew per shot, so that's not shabby at all. It's hard to tell. Wouldn't mind if they resisted most of the hull damage. Breach and oxygen is something to cherish. I'm gonna do this so you can't get back. I know, dick move, but hey, he's being a bit of a jerk as well, so goodbye. Okay, and there was one with, I believe, too much health to kill with shots from this thing. Yeah, 15 too much. A breach and oxygen. Give it a shot. I should probably... Yeah, I should just hit him with this. If they resist one shot... we do have a chance to kill him with crew damage. I think that's a... Or I'll wait until he tries to go fix the breach and oxygen. There he goes. Fall below 30, he did, barely, but that's enough. Robin are hardy species. I briefly said it. I believe I said they are hardly a species. Like, they take care in boarding their ship. Yeah, well, we didn't do that, but... Missiles aplenty. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need to get cloaking sooner rather than later. I was gonna hope that they can't get a shot at that all off, but I fear for that. That's the wrong weapon, dudes. Okay. Well, there's no need to use a repair factor just yet. I mean, you might still get hit. With my luck, this thing is gonna do exactly that. Fire and shields managing to actually tick off a bar. You don't see that happening too often either. Can't use repair factor on shields, going to take out the final bar. Fire is nice, but I don't think it's enough. Remember, these are rockmen, so the only way you can kill them is by either shooting them or suffocating them. And they're not close to either one of those options. I'm just going to kill them. We're not looking too hot ourselves. Waiting for the auto repair is a little bit risky here, but going to the next battle with half our shields is not the safest thing either, admittedly. So I'm just going to try to be careful, see what's going on. Alright, cool. No stores. Well, one big missile launcher can finish us off. Yeah, let's try it. We don't have an away party, but still no store. Concerning. Hey, your artillery can. If I'm not mistaken, I put in a thing just for that, but apparently that got overwritten somehow. Defense drone. It ain't great, but it's something. We got the drone parts. Plenty of drone parts. Again, doing that because if we're going to our exit, then we want to have as much hull as possible. It's our biggest form of funding right now. Sure, if the game crashes, we can just reload. As your ship is solely under the control of AI, you need not fear the death of any crew. But they do allow you to take the gamble. Thanks for that. Now, crew kill here could be possible. It ain't gonna be easy, but it could be possible. Nope, not you. This one. We do need the artillery kicking in, and that's not happening anytime soon. Should really upgrade, but we need cloaking. Been a rather sparse sector. I'm not too far in yet, though. It's something. How can I exploit this? I don't think you can. You were getting double crew damage out of this thing, so that helps. We could wait, but it's gonna take too long. Well, I got a defense drone out of it. Means you can wait slightly longer for getting cloaking up. And we'll get a good amount of scrap at the start of the next sector unless something goes horribly wrong. Of course, you got missile defense. Ta-da! You've got just a counter for you, you bastard. Double missile launchers. He's gonna be able to do. He's gonna be able to kill that. Nothing I can do about it. Wrong weapon again. Dang it. I don't think it's worth the drone part now. You don't want to pilot the ship, do you? Of course you don't. No damage on our end, no damage on theirs either, but I'm okay with that. Do you really think boarding me was a good idea? Well, that should make a crew kill a bit easier to do. Give him some of this. on some of this. He should be dead. If not, we can shoot him to death. But I don't think he's gonna make it out. There he goes. Alright. Yar, here be pirates. And we got the noise bombs as well. Those are always fun to deal with. Doesn't matter too much for us now, but you know. Cover your ears, I guess. I keep using these wrong. Like a very wrong. Okay, he's dead. Don't know why I'm not focusing on their weapons though, because that's basically money we're losing right now. Lots and lots of money. Fire and auction is nice, but it's not going to be on fire for long. Again, neither of the rockmen are trying to do something about it, so... Yeah, I don't think we're going to get a crew kill. I handled this fight quite terrible bad. I don't mind admitting it. If I done something wrong, I own up to it, I guess. Okay. Yeah, let's attack it. Ooh, that's not doesn't look too bad. I think both of these are one shot. So unless this thing causes a lot of troubles in here, we should be okay, I think. Can use a crew kill, could be possible. I'm gonna shoot their weapons anyway, because I'm not... Oh, it made it through. That's a surprise. Didn't expect that. Oh, come on. Making it a little too obvious there, game. Well, the human's dead. It's one less thing to worry about. Fire could really help us out, but again, there's still you. Let's check the artillery one more time before we commit to just blowing this thing to bits. Nope. Nothing good enough. We will not accept. Because you're dead. Fire controls. We're close to being able to pick up something good. Oh, you know the drill. See you in a bit. Okay, let's go. Since we can wait, I think I'm going to do some of this. Let's see where that leads us. Christ. And again, it's more missile than I can handle, so hurrah for that. I don't think it's the ones that only deal system damage either. Nope. Definitely not. Okay, let's see. Go there. Well, that was weird. You say a drone can't take out 2 missiles, huh? From one volley? Sure it can. It just needs to use its face. Because that makes total sense. But yeah, as you can tell, it just doesn't bother going for the second one. It's like, yeah, not my freaking job. And that's why I prefer cloaking over drones. Yes, you can't use cloaking every volley, but it can stop an entire volley no matter how big it is. With a bit of luck, that could mean you only get to 1 volley. So he's going for that. Let's see if he can take out the oxygen. He's got too much health. We need to take out this. And his missile launcher. Let's see what your artillery does. Level 3 oxygen, you say? Well, don't you feel all warm and special? It does mean a crew kill is out of the range of possibilities. Engines are down, but there's no way he's dying, so... Yeah, it's level 3, so even the repair effector can't help us on this one. No, it's not possible. I mean, I was thinking, yeah, the bombs deal crew damage, but the amount of luck needed for that would be through the roof. And if you even remotely know how my games go, ain't gonna happen there, bud. Sure, apparently nothing bad can happen anyway. We sent out the defense drone. We're not using missiles, so there you go. Can we get a store though? Would like to pick up cloak, maybe shields and engines, or weapons. That's really risky to do. What sector are we in? Yeah, I think we're no. I don't know. What could we use most right now? Also, do we not have music in this game anymore? Let's check what the store has. Yeah, it's hard to say no to cloaking. Next up, we're probably going to be doing shields and engines. Defense drone? I don't think we need to. Artillery isn't that important on this fight. Did I ever mark the noise bombs? I didn't. Because I'm not on the bingo. The shots whiffed, but that's why I have the repair effector, I guess. Goodbye. It was nice knowing ya. And again, one of those stupid layouts. I guess, nope, could not have taken the bottom path. Wow. What is this, speedrun or something? Are you on a bingo? No. Space Whale is. But not this jump. Well, I guess we're not using our cloak on this one. Can they harm us? Yes. Unfortunately so. Oh, that's a double shot. Yeah, they can definitely harm us. So our engines and piloting is down, and this is when we start dodging. Sure. Do I need to slow down artillery? Yeah, briefly, right? Because they got cloaking. Oh my god. 4 shots and they all whiffed. I don't even want to know the odds in that. Nothing but breaches. It's not gonna stop them long. Could we just, you know, hit them? Is that a thing we can do? Sure as hell seem to have, well, they do have issues hitting us, but not as much as we have hitting them. There we go. I mean, we're still in danger, of course, but now we're definitely in trouble. This is so stupid. Not even kidding. Why is that a thing? And by thing, I mean UI bug. This thing's just gonna straight up murder us. We can't stay here. If we get a buffer in there, we could go back. There, we should have still have 2 shield layers. That would make the whole thing a lot easier. Here to here, here to here. Nah. Well, I don't think you get anything fancy for doing it. But the thing is, we know there's combat there. Yeah, whatever. I'm sure not to blow them up. Notice they do find approach a dog to immediately respond. Okay, so we cannot kill these. I need to read up on that. Maybe the first time I accidentally get a crew kill when I wasn't allowed to. Well, they say not allowed to, but I would have preferred not to have that be a thing. Well, we'll see what we can do. I mean, if 1 or 2 of them die, it's not too bad, right? I mean, nobody really liked Ossa, right? I mean, should be giving up soon enough. Nope, they're gonna keep going for it. Watch me accidentally get a crew kill. It happened before, but usually only on the flagship. $34 scrap ain't too bad. Don't be a baby about it, game. Won't be pulling out too much hull on this one, let me tell you that much. Piratey goodness. Crew kill could be possible if you can take out weapons and keep them down. Bit of a disappointing artillery shot there, not gonna lie. Too late. It was level 2 anyway. Artillery's still taking its sweet time. But it is the second time it's firing, so... all things considered, this could have been worse. It's a good setup for a crew kill. As long as shields don't catch fire. How the entire ship just goes dark and yep, no, we're good. Ah, crud. Wasn't even me that killed it, I think. Piercing injector. On what though? Probably the assault laser, because that's usually the last gun I fire. Since we can't do that, might as well do that now. Yeah, put it on the assault. Weapon injection is not on the bingo. New key. What's the point in saving scrap for repairs if you can't make it to a store anyway, right? We're gonna give ourselves the best options to make it to a store. Good thing I didn't send the AP drone out yet. I was contemplating it. Decided upon it. Not even gonna bother firing these then. Well, this one charges slower than all the others anyway. Why not? We're gonna get 100% hit rate, right? See? I love how I did decide to. Well, let's still fire the missile. It'd be a shame to let that one go to waste. Piercing injector immediately proving its worthiness. Let's take out piloting. There we go. He's not running anytime soon. Probably could have done that in the opposite order, but yeah, I'm used to doing it this way now. No store, so I'm gonna jump here and see if we can find one. Probably could have waited for the engines to fix. Well. I would have loved to do this, but it's not like we're short on drones. We do get a store. Yeah, let's go there straight away because we need hull. And we can see if it's worth saving up for something else in the meantime. Light defense is a lot quicker. Military is only one shot. Nothing to sell. Wouldn't mind trying to save up for that thing. But we need to repair. So if we get enough scrap before we need to bypass the store once and for all, we'll swing back for it. Otherwise, we're just going to let it go past. And I still did not fix my engines. No one to talk to. That's not a crew interrupt, right? I mean, technically, no. I mean, we're not. I'm gonna count it, even though the interrupted talk with the crew. Technically, this is meant to be an interruption. It's just we don't have crew. But hey, if this ends up forming a bingo for us, then I'll own up to it. But my artillery, you bastards. No missiles for you. Might as well power the artillery. Although I doubt it'll... Well, it probably gets a chance to fire, right? Probably. Whiffed. Show me artillery! Preferably. I'm not sure if it's going to happen before it gets hacked again, but... Our evasion isn't great, but it doesn't even pop up if it hit or missed. It's just like, eh. Stuff happened. Do with it what you please. I only fired one missile. Wow, that's rude. Desperate to get another hit in, I guess. Missile launcher briefly went offline. What the heck? What are they doing in there? You guys stupid as something. Should have kept my mouth shut. Again, average art, well, subpar artillery, but the crew kill was beyond the realm of possibilities anyway. Again, not a lot of, not a big haul here either. We need 65 for the drone, which again I'm interested in. I'll hand over one of your crew members and realize in front of them as a drone. Smart lads. Cloak prevents them from getting back to their ship, which is a nice added bonus. Artillery did one nice whiff. This is not an easy fight. Artillery finally getting something done. Still quite a lot of crew on board though. %70 is to be expected, I guess, especially with my luck. Surrender is not an option because we can't do anything with the crew. I got plenty of drone parts. Not going to be running out of those soon. See if a crew kill is an option. Not if you whiff everything. It's possible. It's gonna be tricky to still pull off now, but... Problem is you couldn't care less about what's going on. It's just like, well, I'm gonna just put everything on trying to kill you. Oh well. Right, 70 power is what you're saying. Another ion drone. Seem to like those. Me, I'm not as big as a fan. Ooh, you're one that shoots at everything. Can we even do this then? If we shut the drone down, we could, but that's gonna be hard as heck to do. We'll try it, but yeah, it takes down this drone, which is still handy, don't get me wrong, but I guess we fire at shields, take down one layer with the repair effector. Fire a burst laser. It's a long shot, and it's one of those shots that isn't going to end up doing all too much for us anyway. We have to rely on the artillery here to do absolutely nothing. Okay. Got it. If you want to give me the middle finger game, that's the way you do it. Okay, so what do we want to shoot at then? Nothing here is really gonna help us through all too much. They're gonna repair everything before we can do anything about it, I think. But no, never mind, we just mess with everything. An option we hadn't considered yet, just messing with everything. Let's take the drone out again then. Don't want to get hit by this thing. Breaches and fire, you say? Again, not really putting us out there. Maybe the drone's down briefly. It's something. They don't have a med bay or anything, so eventually they'll get killed by fire. At the very least, give up on trying to repair all that stuff. Is he really just gonna stand there and get killed? Nope. Okay. Artillery says breach in a fire. In weapons. Only 2 damage? Surprising. Well, that's gonna help. This one's gonna take a while. They've lost all of their offensive capabilities, though, so we're just waiting for artillery to finish off, I guess. Not the most interesting way of going about things, but 3 shields on one of these, that's basically 4 to 5 shields depending on how many shots you have. So I'm surprised we are able to actually do anything about it at all. I mean, artillery will eventually get through everything, but Meteor Laser Mark 3. Ooh. That's a good one to have. Will it replace the repair effector? I don't think it will. So the weakest thing we have right now would be the burst laser, right? You only need to upgrade weapons one more time, and that's not too stupidly expensive. Well, that should have ended the episode. That's one big missile launcher. Another little fight that's going to take a while, so... Let's immediately throw a defense drone out there. I don't know if one of these is a 2-shot. If not, we can safely drop one of the 1-shot. That's going to be a 2-shot then, right? It's taking too long. It's going to have to be 2 shots, right? Yeah, there it goes. Okay. So, chain, assault, military. Yeah, good luck recovering from that with the mantis there. Don't worry, artillery's coming in soon. Oh yeah, I can get a crew kill here. Fine. Sell fodder. But we have a store. Mind control would be handy in case we get boarded. Might regret it, but I think I'm going to pick up mind control. I never did get the other drone either. Sure. Yeah, the dual laser would have been great. Instead of assault laser? Yeah, we wouldn't have to upgrade our weapon systems anymore. I see the pre-igniter, don't worry about that. I'm using the assault laser to get the occasional crew kill, so I think I'm going to keep it. Dual laser is nice. And chain laser is an extra shot. The repair effector is too dangerous to get rid of. Alright, well, that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks guys for watching. Hope you're enjoying the series. Free shows, probably coming, liking, and or something if you haven't already. See you guys on the next episode. Bye everyone.